Hey YouTube, JT here. And we're going to talk about brass knuckles, fist loads, loaded fists, things of that nature. Other YouTubers post their own videos on the subject. This is just my version of it. So anyway, first off, brass knuckles. In London, they're called knuckle dusters. The Japan ancient ninjas have their version called Teiko, Tekko. And they go as far back as ancient Rome, India, Latin America, France in the 1900s. In the World War, they had those trench knives with the brass knuckles as part of the hilt. So these are like the original ones. Go on here. You used to strike. Well, a lot of people don't realize is there's laws of physics. Newton's third law: for every action, there is a opposite and equal reaction. So your fingers are encapsulated in this. Since these things fit snug and tight, when you strike something, so this hard object meeting something of equal resistance, that's coming back at you. So with these old style brass knuckles, you take the chance of your fingers getting hurt or damaged. Here's a newer one. Just got this like a year and a half ago from onestopknifeshop. These are titanium, and these are lighter but stronger than steel. And these things do way a lot of damage because I tested it on the hollow tile blocks, bricks, and concrete slabs. It just chipped away, turning into dust and shards and crumble. These are of a better design because they don't fit completely snug. There's some space, so your fingers are not going to take all of that returning force. I got a friend that likes to use carabiners. You put your keys on them, and if something happens, last resort, you could use these. This is something new from Alpha Innovations. It's called, I don't know if you can see it, Keyp Safe. Keypsafe. He's like here. He's a little tight for me too. So it's like when I do those board breaking videos, there is a return of force. So you got to use proper technique to do those things. So anything can be a loaded fist, or fist load actually. Roll of quarters. It adds weight and solidifies the fist. And this cylindrical piece of steel. You could even use a socket. I'm not much of a do-it-yourselfer, so I'm surprised I even had a toolkit with this in it. But three basic attributes for fist loads are reinforcement of the fist, solidifies the structure, weighting the fist, and protection of one or both sides. And they extend here, like this Onion Spec-Bump. Besides using it as a loaded fist, you can do strikes from here, like a ridge hand type strike, hammer fist type strike. One thing about a knife too, if things get worse, you can always end up deploying the blade. My Surefire 9P, same thing, loaded fist, but this has that G&G endcap, so you can rip away. Koga II from Coldsteel, beautiful tool. Designed exactly as a loaded fist. These are good for pressure points too. Some say even masseuse, you can use it for massaging. A SP 21-inch baton, 16-inch baton. If you haven't seen my videos of me breaking 1-inch pine boards with this Comtech Stinger, I really love this tool. I mean, I've been wanting one for years. This stuff is great. So, just a few items. Some people would say, why even bother with stuff like this? Well, you can use it as part of your force continuum. Law enforcement has a use of force guidelines. I think it starts something off like command presence, light touch, pepper spray, baton, whatever. My theory on use of force is you want to be one step ahead of your assailant. I said it in my hack video. Don't fight fair because fighting isn't fair. Guy gets in my face, I'm going to blast him with my fist. Starts using fists, I might even gut him with a knife. Comes at me with a knife, I'm going to make him eat it. Or give him a 40 or 45 enema. You don't want to fight fair. You want to survive, escape, resist, evade. Unnecessarily chivalrous maybe, but who cares? Guy goes to the morgue, you go home. Yeah. Anyway, watch your six. JT out.